Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. Read by Dakota Klesh. On the faraway island of Solomonson, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm. There were plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were until the king of them all decided his kingdom he ruled was too small. "I'm a ruler," said Yertle, "of all I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With this stone for my throne, I look down on my pond, but I can't look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher," he said. I frowned. If I could sit higher, how much greater I'd be. What a king. I'd be ruler of all I could see. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the King gave the command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his throne, and using those turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9 turtle stack, and then he climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! You could see it almost a mile. "All mine," Yertle cried. "Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, and a king of a meal. I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see." All through that morning, he sat there up high, saying over and over, "A great king am I," until late about noon he heard a faint sigh. "What was that?" snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this plain little turtle looked up, and he said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I have pains in my back and my shoulders and my knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please?" "Silence," the Turtle King barked back. "I'm king. You're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow and a king of a meal. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that is not all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher." His royal voice boomed. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Turtles, more turtles," he bellowed and brayed, and the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. For all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families and of turtles, with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after the stack. And Yertle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray! Shouted Yertle. I am king of the trees. I'm king of the birds and king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Oh my, what a throne. What a wonderful chair. I am Yertle, the turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I'm the ruler of all that I see. And then again, from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please. I don't like to complain, but down here below, we are feeling great pain. I know up there on top, you're seeing great sights, but down at the bottom, we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it. Our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We are starving, groaned Mac. You hush your mouth, howled the mighty King Yertle. You have no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing higher that's higher than me. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Shouted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to the heavens. I'll need about 5,607. But as Yertle, the Turtle King, lifted his hand and started to give the command, that plain little turtle in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad, and that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle, the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and birds and the bees, the king of a house, and a king of a mule. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Solomon, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today, the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free as turtles, and maybe all creatures should be.